Well, we just caught about 30 skipjack in 8 minutes.
DDQ.
Pretty dang quick. We just loaded up and they're all mongos. Well, what's going on, guys? I'm filming this after that boat build tutorial that I did in my last video. We got the boys William and Brian here, and as you can tell, there's no boat in tow, but we have a cooler full of fresh skipjack that we caught, and we are going to do some bank fishing for pre-spawn catfish. The area where we're going to be fishing is basically a side feeder stream cut or a big giant creek channel off the main Tennessee River. Now when catfish spawn, they move oftentimes back in these big huge feeder creeks into laydowns and brush piles and rock piles and very shallow water to spawn. So basically we're going to set up on their highway into those spawning grounds. The water temperatures are mid to upper 60s, which is going to kick off the spawn here really soon. It is May the 21st, I think, a Friday evening, and we're going to chunk some big skipjack up and throw them out in a creek channel to catch big catfish. It's gonna be buggy out here. Gotta have the snacks. The adult lunchable, as we call it. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna have to hoof some stuff back like the good old days. We're gonna do a little walk down to the river here. We are lucky enough to have a buddy, Brian, here, whose family owns property on the water that also is some prime fishing location. So we're about to carry all this gear like 400 yards down to the river. Don't ever tell us we don't come prepared. We gonna hoof it in.
It's a little bit of a walk.
This is back to the college days when we carry stuff down at half a mile to the confluence of the Clinch and the Tennessee in the snow. Roll out. Where the fish at?
It's gonna be fun to drag all.
No.
I was about to suggest getting like a trash bag or something, but too late now.
Yo, this thing heavy. It's got like, this cooler's got like 32-pound skipjack in it and 3 bags of ice. Plus maybe a smaller cooler there with some adult beverages since we just chilling on the bank.
But I'll still pay $5. Whoever does it first, I'll pay it.
We out here.
No. We are on bottom. All right. That is all poison oak.
Yeah.
All right, you can see it's building.
What you got, Will?
So we're going through, and I'll just walk through real quick how we set up our bank rigs. So it's just a standard sliding rig, so just a snap swivel or a weight slide of some kind. Then we go through and have a bead just to prevent that from bumping into the actual swivel that connects the braid and the leader material. Then we take this, yeah, there, they should be able to see that super well. Then we go through, make a little loop, and just tie a Palomar onto one end of a swivel. Make sure you get a appropriate size swivel. I think this one's like 130-pound swivel or something. And then standard just Palomar on that. And then we go through, and I pre-tied the leader on this one. So I have a hook here. It's, you know, we'll run this rod on clicker, so that fish will just grab that bait and we'll actually swing to set on this fish. But you know, just a clinch knot on this end to a piece of monofilament or fluorocarbon, and then just a clinch knot on the other end just to join everything together. That's pretty much, we rig a lot of our stuff that way, whether or not we're fishing from shore or from the bank. We'll change up like the length of leader from shore. You want a little bit shorter leader. It lets you throw it a little bit further, just because more of your energy gets put into getting that bait out versus actually spinning this leader around concentrically. But
a good deal.
Yeah.
Got rod set up. People flying by us. It'll be a common problem. What you're working with. All right, so this is the rig that William finished hooking up. I'm putting a skipjack head, fresh caught. We caught this 30 minutes ago, and we've got this on an 8-foot muskie rod. And what that's going to allow me to do is yeet this sucker straight out into the channel. Just gonna sender, bud. Just gonna sender. Just gonna do like a little type of surf cast thing here. That's some good slingability there. And these we're gonna run on the clicker. And this is a J-hook, so we'll be able to set this one. It's gonna be loud when they go off. And then this is the stump type rod holder that we're gonna sell for $300 because it only catches 50s.
The super stump.
It's called the super stump.
Super stump.
All right, well, we've got us a big old spread. We ain't playing. There's that one way over there. We got a few here. We got them all up down the bank, and we just chilling. Got them all on clicker so we don't lose some rods, because we really don't have any rod holders. But just a beautiful evening out here. Early spring, late spring, or early summer, late spring. This is the end of May. We're almost into June. And we trying to get some big old Tennessee River blue catfish and flathead catfish. I'm hoping for a huge flathead. That would be awesome. We could catch a striper in this area too, but I think we're gonna get some big catfish this evening. And I'm hoping before dark so we can get some better film. Throwing this, baby. Which one is it? This one. You still on it?
Yeah. This is a J, correct?
Yes. Oh, he just put it down, didn't he?
He did.
Dang it.
Oof.
Nope. Nope.
Still there?
A little bit.
I'm ready for the yeet of the century.
He's still on it?
I don't know.
Got hold still.
I don't think so. He's like, this thing is like right against that dock. Yeah. I'm gonna see if he's there.
Yeah, just slowly read out to him. Is he there?
He's there. Eat. Nope.
Oh.
Whifferoni.
Oh.
Ripperoni.
Oh, well, you tried. Get it in. Just reel it up. Reel. Oh, you got him. Hey. He on. I think you got him. Reel, boy, reel. He running. He running.
Straight at me.
Get him.
He's coming straight at me, I think. I think you may have lost him.
No, he's.
Wow.
Hey.
He got the baby of all babies. It is a fish, though. Look at this little blue cat he just got. I don't even think he's hooked.
He is.
That was a good little run, though. Nice little hook set there.
Perfect hook.
Good job.
Perfect eating
That's
size.
called the
We ain't eating
reel
tonight.
down. PES, perfect eating size.
But he going back tonight.
We got plenty of fish in the freezer. Let's see that fish.
Oh, he talking to us.
He's talking a little. What a healthy looking little blue cat there.
Yeah.
He was so small in that gear.
Yeah. Is he
And
there?
Just couldn't tell super well, and so I just kept reeling, and he made it.
That's a birdie looking blue. All right,
Absolutely. He
let's
just
troll him
gonna
back.
Tossed right back.
We had 3 or 4 bites there. See you, bud.
Bye.
Nice.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got all the poles rigged up. We've had a couple little bites, but while we're waiting on a big fish to take off and screen some bait clicker, I'm gonna go over some of the key elements you need to look for in a shore spot and some of the tools you can use to more easily locate them and find places to fish from the bank if you don't have a boat yet. I spent a lot of time, probably 4 years, fishing from the bank and caught a lot of big fish. My biggest fish ever was from the bank too. So we're gonna go over some of that now. So the first tool you're gonna wanna look at getting is called Navionics. Now Navionics is an app it's a company owned by Humminbird that makes depth maps for all the lakes and stuff like that and rivers. Usually they're pretty accurate. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. That's basically a topographical map that you can just pull up on your phone. It's an app you can download. It's like 10 bucks, but you can zoom in and see all the contour lines. And it's just immensely important when looking for bank fishing spots. So the biggest thing to look for on a bank fishing spot is easily accessible to deep water. Now deep water is relative for where you're at. I define deep water as like 20 plus feet. So if you can find a spot where you're allowed to fish that's public property and you can cast to the main river channel, you're gonna catch fish on that. Maybe not every time you go, but it's a great place to start. Another cool app or computer program you can look at using is Google Maps and Google Earth. Both of those will show you what's privately owned and what's public ground, and then you can use that compared to the Navionics to just see what spots you're allowed to fish, where you can park, how far you got to walk in, and all those basic different things that come into play on a shore fishing spot. And always remember, if it requires you to walk a really long way and it's difficult to get there, that means not a whole lot of people fish it. And if it's good water to fish, that's the one you want to go fish because it's not pressured. You won't have to deal with a whole lot of people. And that's my favorite areas to target, are spots that are hard to get to. You got to work to get to them, and are relatively close to deep water that I can cast to. So right here is a picture of an example of a really good looking shore spot. This is a publicly accessible main river channel spot that you can fish. Now this is on the Tennessee River, and we're able to cast to 60 plus feet of water from here, which is just awesome and a very rare thing to find. I highlighted the best portion of the break line there. You can see where those black lines get really close together. That means that the water gets deeper really quickly right there. That is called a break or a break line. When you see those black contour lines get really close together, that means you have a very quick drop in depth, and that's a great place to fish. Now you can set your baits up all up and down that area right there, but if you only have a couple of rods, look on the Navionics map, pull up exactly where you're at and see where the closest contour lines are on that map, and put your only few rods you've got right there, because that's what's called the sweet spot or the contact point. A contact point is the area on bottom contours or bottom topography that the fish are going to use to become active that is closest to the deepest water, which means it leads directly from the deepest water is the main portion they're going to hit to move up. And if you've only got a few baits, that's where you're going to want to put them. Nope. Miss. All right.
I feel like I did everything right.
Yeah. Oop. We tried.
Part of the game. I got him.
Nice.
Oh, baby.
Net.
Oh, he's definitely decent. Whoa. I got some Cheetos in my mouth, boys. It's definitely a decent fish. Oh, I got a good hook shot on too. He's going to the left. That was a good, slow, steady run on the clicker. We just easing him in here. We fishing at
Oh yeah, look at that.
a point. You see him come out?
Yeah.
There? Let me chew my Cheetos for a second. Look at the bend in that rod. Look at the bend in that rod. All right, where's the? He's way over here.
You're under. You're under.
Under. Got some, whoa.
Oh.
Zinging some.
Oh yeah, there he is.
That's a lot of.
No, I just zinged some on
Yeah.
here. I got the clicker turned off.
Here, can you scoot over to the left?
Oh yeah.
We got a good flathead on, boys, I think. He's keeling mine in this shallow water. Well, I think I picked him up out of the deeper side channel over here, and I'm just trying to ease him in. There's a lot of rocks and stuff. Oh, there he is. Look at him down there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a big flathead.
Oh yeah.
On a head bait.
All right.
Get that fish. Oh, we got him.
Got him. Very nice.
Wow. I'm about to be in the poison oak, and I'm really allergic to it. Look at that
Oh, yeah.
fish. Wow. What a flathead, baby. Bam. Heck yeah,
It do
boys.
be flathead territory.
It do be flathead territory.
I think from the beginning of the video, you said flatheads.
Yeah.
We got him. How'd that video look?
We'll see.
High 20s.
We do indeed still got it from the bank, boys and girls. That's a good flathead right there. Oh yeah.
To me.
All right, guys, take a look at this fish. We got us a 30+ pound flathead here that we just caught from the bank on that big old skipjack head. Look at that guy. How's he look in that camera, William?
He looks great.
Beautiful fish. Look at the length on that guy. How many inches was he, Brian?
He was bigger than the ruler I have, so
30 something.
30 over 32.
Heck yeah. All right, let's get him released. We'll take him down here to the little concrete. Oh, what a fight. What a fight. Look at this fish. How's that look there, William?
Oh, that looks fantastic.
Look at that. We still got it from the bank, baby. We're just going to get him nice and revived. Nice and revived. Look at that beautiful fish. Let's see if I got this one. And he's just going to ghost right off. Big old pre-spawn flathead, baby. Picking them up, moving back in these creeks to feed. Woo!
That was pretty incredible, man.
That was fun. He ripped some line. And where it's so shallow, he was coming up to the surface and thrashing and stuff. And I'm 99% sure I just hugged a tree with poison oak on it, and I'm allergic to it. So, we'll see.
Sounds like you'll have a fantastic rest of the night.
Yep. Alrighty, let's get us another one. Well, that big old flathead ate this large skipjack head. So we're going to cut another fresh one, put it out there, and sling it back out. Click it over, start reeling. Click it over, Brian. Reel. You got him. Oh, he got him. Have you got him?
Yeah, okay.
You come off? Well, we got the run on camera, I think, but I messed up the filming and I just swallowed a bug. We got this blue cat now, or Brian did, after whifferonian one on a J hook. Got him right in the corner of the mouth.
Yeah.
There we go, baby. We had two running at once. One put it down, and then this one hit literally at the same time. This one was just wah. We got him.
Might need some pliers.
Let's see that blue cat there, Brian.
He just a little guy. Being an angry guy.
Oh, he just tore your finger up.
Yeah.
They hit it hard though, and they run on them clickers. That'll get your.
Yeah, he got me good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. Revenge of the blue cat. That was a good run though. That's a pretty fish. Very pretty fish, buddy.
All right, we're gonna put him back. He just came. Right at us.
You just throw him in right there.
Yeah.
Get him out past those rocks. He'll go.
Alright, there we go. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he's gone. He'll swim right off.
Fine.
There he goes. Nice.
He tore me up.
All right, boys and girls, we caught probably a mid 30-pound flathead, mid to low 30-pound flathead, some blues, missed a few fish, but it was a successful evening from the bank.
Sliding gaming.
Yeah.
Bunch of hits.
Yep, bunch of hits, bunch of good runs, connected with that one good flathead, and it was good to be back on the bank just chilling. Sometimes that's fun to do, and hopefully picked up some tips where you can go and find your own bank fishing spots and stick some big old catfish too. We'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.